Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's live stream of the ongoing severe weather threat across much of the Deep South. I am forecaster Liam Kenny, and before we go ahead and get started on this live stream, please be sure that if you're brand new to the channel, that you smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and also be sure to click that like button if you are enjoying the content as well. I'm trying to hit 625 subscribers by June 21st. So please be sure that if you are brand new to the channel to hit that subscribe button. Also be sure to share this channel with your friends and family members so that way they know exactly what is going on. Here's a look at the cluster storms that we are currently seeing on the radar. I'm not exactly sure why my radar is being so slow. But here's one cluster. You can see here we do have one severe thunderstorm warning here in northwestern Alabama. Multiple rounds of severe weather here across much of southern Tennessee, and then we also do have one ongoing tornado warning now that is in northern Mississippi as well. Hey rain, and also hello tornado and hurricane coverage. Welcome to the stream. So as I said, we do have one active severe thunderstorm warning and one active tornado warning as well. Let's go ahead and zoom in here on the tornado warning and take a look at the cities that it is being affected. Can you add me as a friend on Facebook? I don't need 2 accounts. I already added you as a friend. All right, let's take a look at the velocity signature on this. So there is a little bit of rotation right here. Our radar site is, let me zoom out here just so that way you can see this. My radar site is right here, right near Millington. So anywhere where you see the greens, you've got winds blowing towards the radar on this side, and then winds blowing back away from the radar on this side. So exactly where the red and the greens are touching each other, that is exactly where we do have that area of rotation. This is right near Faulkner. So please be sure to take shelter if you haven't already. This does expire in 30 minutes or so. This is not a confirmed tornado. This is a radar indicated tornado or radar indicated rotation signature. This is right near Gravestown or 9 miles west of Ripley, moving northeast at 50 miles per hour. So please be sure that if you are in this warning, that you take cover. Let's go ahead and take a look here and see what it looks like on GR Analyst. Once again, right where that green is closest to the red, that is exactly where we do have our area of rotation. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how high this is going up into the sky here. This is something that only GR Analyst can do, which is incredible in my opinion. How many tornado warnings are there? There is currently one active tornado warning and one active severe thunderstorm warning. Here's a look at the whole radar in general. Here's our severe thunderstorm warning in northwestern Alabama, and also our tornado warning, our one tornado warning there in northern Alabama as well. So it looks like the clouds in the tornado tornado warning supercell are going up about 35,000 feet in the air. Let's go ahead and take a look to see if there's any sort of if we can see any sort of funnel cloud here on the ISO surface. So I'm not seeing a funnel cloud, which is definitely a good thing, but this is still a very dangerous storm. So please be sure that if you are in this area of rotation, this is right near Faulkner. This is heading directly in your path, as well as Fawcett, Tiplersville, and then also going up to Walnut, and then eventually into Corinth, and also Wensoga. So please be sure that if you are in any of those areas that I just mentioned, that you take cover immediately. This is a very dangerous storm. Even if there is no sort of tornado, this is still a very dangerous storm that has very heavy rain and also some strong winds. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if we're seeing any sort of debris signature. And this is a little concerning to me because there is a little bit of a debris signature. Let me pull these both panels, and you can see right here. This is our area of rotation, and you can see right here on the correlation coefficient that there is something picking up. Basically, in case you don't know what the correlation coefficient is it sends out a radar signal and it tries to find anything in the atmosphere that's flying, that's not rain, for example, like debris, tree limbs, dirt, or anything else like that. And if it's picking up if it's picking up anything like that, it's going to show it in a different color that's not red. So anytime you see anything that kind of looks like this right here in this, I would say reddish, yellowish color, that means that the radar site is picking up something that is not rain, that is in somewhat extent close enough to their area of rotation. So please be sure that if you are right near the city of Faulkner, that you take cover immediately. This is a very dangerous storm that you definitely need to be keeping a very close eye on. Let's go ahead and take a look to see how strong the winds are. I don't think this is a very strong storm as far as the winds go, but this is still a tornado warning. Once again, you've got the greens blowing. Oopsies. You've got the greens blowing towards the radar on the southwestern side and also away from the radar on the northeastern side. So exactly where the area of green and red are touching each other, that is exactly where we do have our area of rotation. As far as how strong the winds go, anywhere in this brighter red, we got winds easily over 40 miles per hour. And then in this green, anywhere from 25 to 30 miles per hour as well. I know that may not seem like much, but this is just, the beginning of what is to come. And we also do have multiple other cells that are producing dangerous weather, not just tornadoes and severe thunderstorms, but we also do have a lot of very heavy rain here in central Missouri. Let's go ahead and take a look to see here what's going on. Let me go back to GR Analyst here. Once again, if you are brand new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and also be sure to click that like button if you are enjoying the content. It is very important to like the video if you do like it. By you liking the stream, it actually helps me get this out to more viewers on YouTube that definitely need to be aware of the ongoing severe weather threat over the course of tonight. So please be sure that if you are brand new to the channel, that you hit the subscribe button and you also click that like button as well. As you can see, right here, a very strong band of supercells from Tullahoma, Winchester, Dunlap, Dayton, eastward to Athens, Lawrenceburg, all these areas. Okay, we do now have a brand new tornado warning. This is now in the severe thunderstorm warning. Let me get that off here. I don't know why my thing is being weird. Let's go ahead and take a look now to see what the rotation signature is showing on this one. This originally was just severe warned, and now it is tornado warned. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one to see what it's going. Whoa. Let's get a different radar site here. Alrighty, so yeah, very clear rotation signature. There's actually a couple of rotation signatures within this system. Let me go ahead and try and smooth this out here for you. Really can't see it that well. So our main area of rotation is going to be right here. We've got the bluish turquoise color mixing in with that dark green. That is exactly where we do have our small area of rotation. Let's go ahead and take a look to see if the correlation coefficient is picking up anything. Come on. So here's our area of rotation right in there. It doesn't look like we're picking up anything, which is a good thing right now. We don't want to see anything like a debris ball showing up there on the CC, so that is definitely a good sign. But still, this is a very dangerous storm that you definitely need to keep a very close eye on. I also think we might have a small hail signature. You can see right here this lightish, this kind of whitish color showing up on the red there. That is potentially hail showing up. And what we can actually do here on the radar is we can go down to this radar called the hydrometer classification. And if you see red here, you can see down here in our spectrum, anywhere we see the lighter red, that is a mix of rain and hail. That darker red is large hail, and the yellow is giant hail. So right now we're only seeing the light red, so that means we can't necessarily confirm that there is hail, but we can kind of assume that there is hail considering this signature right here on this cell. Let's see exactly where the system is. At 7:01 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Layton, or 9 miles east of Muscle Shoals, that is moving east at 50 miles per hour. So a very, very, very fast-moving tornado. This system will be at Rogersville at around 7:15. So if you were in Rogersville, right here, here's our rotation signature right about here, and here is Rogersville right here. So I would say within the next maybe 5 to 10 minutes, it's going to be right on top of you. So please be sure if you are in Rogersville that you take shelter immediately. Get to the lowest floor of the most sturdy building that you know of. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Get either into a bathroom, a basement will be best, or an interior closet. Do not be near any windows. Put a helmet on. Get some shoes on. Put a pillow on. Put a pillow over your head. Just try and protect yourself from any sort of falling debris. And you can just see these storms are just, there's just so much lightning within all these storms right here. A very impressive squall line going right in here from that tornado warning. I mean, even though this squall line right here that I'm circling isn't warned, I would honestly go ahead and warn this whole squall line because this is just looking very, very impressive on radar. Let's go ahead and take a look now at our other tornado warning and see how the rotation signature is holding up here. Let's zoom out a little bit here. Once again, please be sure to share this with all your friends and family members. If they are in this area, they need to get updated on this system immediately. So going back to this rotation signature, there is a very small area of rotation. Once again, anywhere where the greens are touching the reds, somewhere in this area, there might be a very small area of rotation right where the green is touching the red, maybe right here, just to the east of Falconer. We still have a very small area of rotation. It really is not as clear as it was. Go back maybe 5 to 10 minutes ago, but obviously it's still a tornado warning supercell by the National Weather Service. So we obviously need to take we obviously still need to take it very, very seriously. Once again, exactly where that red is touching the green, a very small area of rotation is still possible. So please be sure that even if it's not a 100%, supercell, this is still a very dangerous situation, or 100% area of rotation. This is still a very strong supercell that you need to keep a very close eye on. Going just to the southeast of Falconer now. I think the next area in line is going to be just to the north of Cusses, and then eventually Wenasoga is next. So if you are in any of those locations, anywhere east of Falconer, west of Cusses, and then also south of Wenasoga, please be sure to keep watching this system very, very closely, as it does have a history of producing radar indicated rotation. Even if it might not have been a clear tornado, obviously it's still a warned supercell. And then going back here to our other tornado warning, we actually now do have a flash flood warning that is just to the north now of our tornado warning. I think they're probably picking up a little bit of rotation right in here where the blue is touching the green. Let's play this back just so that way we can see how this has progressed over the last several minutes or so. Once my radar wants to load, preferably sooner than later. Once again, there's our air rotation, was much clearer and is now trying to disintegrate. It definitely is not as good looking as it was, say when this tornado, or say when this cell got warned. Also, if anybody has any questions about anything I'm talking about or needs me to specify anything, just let me know down in the live chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. For some reason, I did get GR Analyst, but I don't know why exactly it's not working, so that's why I'm not using it right now. You can see right here that's on my taskbar, but for some reason, I'm not exactly sure why it's not working. I'll figure it out, though, after this live stream. Wow, look at this hail signature. There is definitely some serious hail with this eastern tornado warning storm. Once again, we can go here to the hydrometer classification. I know that it's not showing any sort of confirmed hail on the hydrometer classification here on radar scope, but you can clearly see. Let me bring in my my Epic pen here. Once my computer wants to stop being slow for once. Come on. There we go. I think it's just taking a sweet old time tonight, isn't it? Here we go. So obviously, once again, there's no sort of hail signature confirmed here on radar scope, but go back over to GR Analyst, and there is a clear hail signature right here in this purple area. So I would honestly say there's definitely some hail. If not hail, extremely heavy rain. And obviously, the possibility of tornadic rotation. If there is any sort of rotation signature, it's going to be once again somewhere in this area right here, getting very, very close to Rogersville. Whether or not this is a tornado or tornadic storm, this is still a very, very dangerous storm with winds easily upwards of 65 5 miles per hour or even higher than that. So, even if the tornado side may not be, the worst thing, when it comes to the system on your list, let the damaging wind threat be the thing to be concerned about. This, even if this is not a, concerned storm when it comes to talking about tornadoes, this is definitely a very concerning storm when talking about the heavy rain and also the damaging winds. If anybody is riding along the roads here, this is going to be a very dangerous and very treacherous storm to travel through, to say the least. Fayetteville, you are now in a flash flood warning. Here is all the latest information from the National Weather Service at 7:07 p.m. Central Daylight. Doppler radar was indicating thunderstorms producing very heavy rain across the Warren area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen, and additional amounts of at least 1 to 2 inches are possible in this Warren area. And flash flooding is either ongoing or expected to begin very, very shortly. Flash flooding of small creeks, streams, and urban areas, highways, streets, and underpasses, as well as other poor drainage in low-lying areas is expected. This does include Fayetteville, Lynchburg, Petersburg, Timms Ford Lake, Belleville, Howell, Mimosa, Chestnut Ridge, Boonville, Mulberry, Harms, Boonshill, Coldwater, McBurg, and Delrose. Please be sure to take action if you are in this. Do not be on the roads at all, please. Wow, this storm just absolutely blew up. I'm going to be shocked that we don't have some sort of hail signature here. Wow. Still don't have a hail signature. That is very, very surprising to me. Alrighty, coming back to our Western Warren severe thunderstorm. Still a little bit of rotation going on right here. It's kind of, you can just basically look for anything that kind of stands out on this radar. That's basically the best way I have of explaining it to you. If you don't see, green next to red or vice versa, you kind of just look for things that stand out. Personally, for me, if you were, just showing me this radar, this area in particular would stand out for me. So that's kind of the best way I have of explaining how to find some sort of rotation signature on the velocity radar if you don't know how exactly to look for it. Basically, you just look for bright reds touching greens. That's basically showing you winds blowing towards the radar up against winds blowing away from the radar. That's exactly how rotation signatures in the atmosphere form. Once again, if you're brand new to the channel, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and also be sure to click that like button if you are enjoying the content. There is a slight CC drop in the Lauderdale warning. That's not good. Let me go ahead and take a look at that. Is this in the Eastern warning or the Western warning? Because I'm not exactly seeing Lauderdale. Let's take a look here on this one. Area of rotation is somewhere right in here. Not really any sort of debris signature on that one. Let's go over to this one now. I'm already on that one, okay. Area rotation is somewhere right in here. Whoa, that was a terrible drawing. Somewhere right in that area. Not really seeing any sort of things picking up there on the correlation coefficient. If you can be more specific, I don't exactly know where the Lauderdale warning is. My phone is blowing up here. Also, in case you want to know about this, I was looking at the models a little earlier today, and we potentially have another ice and winter storm heading to portions of the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast come this weekend. In case you want to know about that, I posted a brand new video on my YouTube channel right here on Liam's Weather about half an hour ago, so definitely be sure to watch that. If you want to know the latest details, we possibly have another foot of snow coming to places in the Northeast. Obviously, it's still, good 4 to 5 days out, so I don't think we're going to get the best forecast right now. Definitely be sure to check back in on my channel around maybe either tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday. I'll be doing daily updates right here on my channel and also on my website at liamsweather.org. You can follow me on social media. I posted all my links down below in the description of this live stream, so definitely be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and obviously be sure to check out my website at www.liamsweather.org. The eastern one has a slight CC drop. This could be a land spout. I wasn't seeing that the last time I checked it. I'll look at it again. I didn't see anything though that was kind of standing out to me, but I'll take a look at it again. Once this stupid thing wants to load. Let's go ahead and reload radar scope here. Okay. Let's see here. Honestly, it's really hard to pick out even any sort of rotation. It really has broadened out. It's got, I mean, if there's any rotation, it's somewhere right in here. Really, if there's any sort of rotation, it's very, very broad. But I don't see any sort of rotation. I mean, there might be, I mean, there's obviously heavy winds in this. You can see right here, winds 50, 60, potentially 70 miles per hour. So this is definitely a very strong storm. But I think what we're seeing right here is, considering there's very strong winds right in this area, the correlation coefficient is showing all this right here. It's probably picking up dirt or sand that's being probably thrown up. I definitely don't think it's any sort of debris, but I don't know why there's so much blue here. Because there's no sort of, there's not really any sort of rotation. Or it could then again be wind damage. Yeah. It's possible. It's possible. I don't really think that there's no, I mean, there could be a little bit of rotation right in there, but then again, there's no sort of debris ball. I mean, it's just kind of, just a really big area of kind of just, stuff that's being picked up. So it's really not that clear. There's definitely there's definitely not a tornado on the ground, which is definitely a good thing, but it's just, I don't know, I don't understand exactly what all of this is. It's definitely something. It's definitely not rain. I know that for a fact, but I just really can't tell exactly what it is. The winds have really picked up within this. Let me go back to the velocity, and you can see right here with my cursor, winds easily upwards of 87, almost 90 miles per hour on the south side of this system. I think we actually do have a bow hook on the system. Oh, yeah. Oh, lordy lord. Look at this. This could be... That's a hook echo right there. Hold up a second. Wow, yup. Let me get my epic pen out again. There's a clear hook echo within this system, which is not a good thing. Let me bring back the size of this. So there is a clear hook echo right in there. And that is a sign of tornadic rotation. Potentially a little of rotation showing up right here. Winds on this side blowing northeast, and winds blowing on this side on the southwest direction. So maybe a little bit right in there. We might have a little bit of rotation showing up there. Not very defined, but it's just a bunch of stuff being thrown over a few miles. Yeah, that's 100% true. It's really hard to, pick out rotation. It's kind of just, all in this area, there's just kind of a lot of strong winds. There could be a little sort of rotation, honestly, in this whole entire area, but there's not a, perfectly well-defined, specific area, to say the least. Which is a good thing. Ooh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and take a look here on our western warning and see how that one is holding up here. Okay, now you're not going to give me a good radar signal. You just want to be difficult. That's the problem here. Wait a minute, did they... Okay, good, they canceled that warning. Okay, so never mind, there's only one active tornado warning now. That's a good thing. That is a very good thing. I'm happy about that. Also, before we go any further, I would like to show you all what the SPCL is for today. Anywhere in this slight area here in northeastern Mississippi, northwestern Alabama, and also southern Kentucky is where we have the best chance for severe weather. And obviously, that is exactly where we're seeing the most amount of severe weather today. Here's that slight risk anywhere in the yellow. As you work your way into this dark green, that is where we have the marginal risk here. And then obviously we have the TSTM risk, the general risk there, and the lighter green area as well. Wow, this storm is just blowing up. I cannot believe that there's not some sort of hail signature within this system. Look at that. There's got to be a hail signature. There's got to be. There we go. Yep. All right, so we now do have confirmed hail. You can see right here on our spectrum, the dark red is indicating large hail, and as you can see right here, clearly a very large hail signature right there. They might extend the eastern warning due to the rotation being clearly defined in Rogersville. Let's see here. There is a bow hook forming, which is not a good thing. Again, there's not a clear area of rotation. Hi, Liam, it's Gavin. I like the video. Is this, which Gavin are you? I feel like I recognize you from somewhere. You're not my cousin, I know that. Even though I do have a cousin named Gavin. Also, they have canceled, or they went ahead and expired or canceled that severe thunderstorm warning. Make it a little easier for you to see here. That bow hook went right over Rogersville. Elmont and Athens, you are next within this system. Elmont and Athens, you are next within the system. Get to the lowest floor of the most sturdiest building you know of. Get in the most interior room of that building. Put as many walls between you and the outside as possible, particularly a bathroom or a closet, or better yet, a basement if you have one. Also, I recommend putting on some shoes. God forbid there's any broken glass and you have to walk out of your storm shelter. You definitely do not want to be walking in that glass. Put a helmet on, or put a mattress over your head to protect yourself from any sort of falling debris that might be falling from the roof or anything else like that. This is a very strong system that you definitely need to keep a very close eye on. This is heading right for Athens, right in the middle of Athens and Elkmont within the next, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes, maybe just more than 20. But I think it's probably going to be closer to 10 considering this storm is moving very, very quickly. Alright, so that area rotation is definitely getting a little bit more well-defined. You can see right in here, there is a little bit of rotation showing up right there. That is not good. That is not what we want to see within this system. Let's see if there's any sort of better CC drop here. Wow, giant hail being reported. That is not good at all. any sort of well-defined correlation coefficient debris ball signature, so that's a good thing. Alrighty, tornado warning now including Athens, Alabama, Elkmont, Alabama, and Thatch, Alabama until 8 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So we should be getting an extended, yep, there's the extended version of the warning. So now Elkmont and Athens, you are going to be in line for this system next, which is not good. I thought this was going to happen, and unfortunately it did. Once again, if you're brand new to the channel, definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, and also be sure to tell me if you're liking the video by clicking that like button. Please be sure to share this channel with all your friends and family. I'm trying to hit 563 subscribers by my birthday. Excuse me, 625 subscribers by my birthday. So please be sure to let everybody know to subscribe to my channel. They should probably extend the warning because it is definitely getting more tornadic by the minute. Yeah, they did. They already did. Wow, that hail signature is just insane right there. Look at that bow hook right there. Clear hook right in there. Which way south? So where's our bow hook? There's our bow hook right there. Oh, this storm's at least 40,000 feet up in the air. That hail signature is only at 10,000 feet. That's pretty low. Wow, 40-something thousand feet. Let's see if there's any sort of funnel cloud here. I think there may be a little bit of a funnel cloud right in here. Hey, Meow Cheese. Hello, how you doing? Ooh, that may be getting tighter right there. That is not good. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's rotation. Right in there. That is definitely rotation. Wow, this all might be debris. Hurricane tornado coverage. Back me up on this one. Such a clear hook right there. Wow, that hook just blew up. This is one nasty looking super cell. Wow. Look at that. Hurricane and tornado coverage. Are you seeing this? Do you have your radar up as well? Clear hook right in here. Central tornado right in there. Alrighty, as soon as this storm dies down, I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night. I've had a super busy day, and I just wanted to make sure that I just wanted to hop on here and just let you all know what was going on. I'm gonna stay on here until this last warning does expire or finish off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I will be doing a brand new video tomorrow, though. Wow, this is just blowing up. This is heading right for Athens. This is not good. Alright, so it looks like the rotation is dying down. So for that reason, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for the night. I'm just extremely tired. But I really do appreciate you all joining tonight. Once again, if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and also be sure to click the like button if you are enjoying the content on all my latest videos. I'll be doing a brand new video tomorrow with much more details about the storm that is upcoming as you head into your weekend. So that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great night, and please stay safe, and I'll see you next time.